FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Detroit.
Say something, free agent.
Good morning, Detroit.
All right. Oh, God. Going to be one of them type of days.
We'll be all
right. All right. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. We're going to have a word from our sponsors, and then we'll jump right into our topics as soon as we get back from a word from our sponsor.
Thank you, Will. Good morning, Detroit Sports Jersey fans. Thanks for joining us at FM 88.1 WHPR. It is a beautiful morning today, Sunday, March 25th, 2012. The historic Little Rock Baptist Church Women's Ministry presents the 9th annual Jazz and Spirituality Tea filled with praise, prayer, power, and spoken word. Saturday, April 23rd, 2012, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch will be served. For ticket information, Historic Little Rock Baptist Church Office, 313-872-2900. Email womensministry@gmail.com. Live auctions. For ticket and donation information, 313-872-2900. Reverend Brenda Smith, Director. Reverend Jim Holly, Ph.D., Senior Pastor. This is one event you do not want to miss at The Rock. There's a free medical discount program called WellCard Health that offers up to 75% discounts on doctor, dental, vision, and prescription services at doctors and pharmacies throughout Detroit, including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 for your free card. A portion of all proceeds generated from this card will be donated to the Red Cross of Southeast Michigan. That's 800-285-5941 to get your card. For people and families with no insurance or with limited insurance, 800-285-5941. The Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southeast Michigan help seriously ill children live happier lives by delivering health services. Plus, they give families a home away from home. The Ronald McDonald House of Detroit can win a lot of cash from Home Depot with your votes. For more information, facebook.com/Home Depot. Aprons in Action runs from March 1st to March 31st. Team Cyberpaw is winning in the Freelancer Scavenger Hunt. Congratulations to them for completing the SXSW tasks and some riddles. For more information, scavenger.freelancer.com/dashboard. Go Team Cyberpaw. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on FM 88.1 WHPR Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. And now back to host Will and co-host the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Yeah, thank you for joining us at Detroit Sports Jersey today, Sunday, 10 a.m. live, HPR 88.1 FM. And I want to get that Cyberpaw. You know, I was checking him out. He's coming in second place with 2,129 points behind Design Life at 2,404 points. Coming on strong in third place, Cyberpaw, you're going to have to step it up. He only 7 points behind you. Is Pearlist at 2,122 points. So step up your game there, Cyberpaw. But anyway, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all looking confused over there. But that's just me and Cyberpaw. We got this.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But first topic I want to talk in, I'm going to give a shout out and condolence to Trayvon Martin down there in Florida. We all know what, happened to him going on down there, which is a sad situation.
Yeah, the travesty.
So I just want to let everybody know, hope the man gets some justice, you know, because I know next time I go to the store and buy some Skittles, I'm kicking them all the way home. For real.
On the way in today, I heard something interesting on the radio.
What's that?
They made a good point. They said that really the travesty here is the law that they got in Florida.
Oh, yeah, the stand down law, stand me down
right.
law.
And they said, and in order to have justice, people fail to realize this, that the jurors are taken from the registered voters. So you need to be registered to vote, and you need to vote so laws like that won't be passed. And if you want justice, justice are going to be the registered voters who voted that law in.
But what I don't understand, how can that law come into effect when you following me and stalking me? You following me. I'm not following you.
I understand what you're saying.
No. That law don't have nothing to do with this case if you following me.
Hold on. You getting it
Tell
twisted.
me what the law is then.
No. You getting it twisted.
How am I getting it twisted?
What we're trying to say is that people need to get involved so it won't even be no gray area where laws like that are being
but this law has no gray area in it because this
but
law don't apply to this
used.
case. That's what they saying in excuse.
No, that's what I'm saying, but that's what he used. If that law wasn't there, he couldn't use it.
But how do that law, for instance, if I jaywalk, how do littering come into the law of me jaywalking? I'm confused. How do that law, nothing was done that the young man did to break, they come into effect of that law. He was walking.
Yeah, but the law says in your judgment, if you're threatened.
But you following me.
That's just like right now. I would shoot you if we was in Florida.
you listen.
if we was in Florida,
let me show you
you hooping and hollering.
Let me show you something.
I'm threatened.
Watch this. Okay, you threatened right now. Watch this.
Now I'm going to shoot you.
How you still threatened?
I'm
going to
shoot
threatened? I'm my back turned towards you. How you still threatened? Huh? Oh, free agent, you better take that hoodie off because according to Gerardo, it's the hoodie's fault.
Oh,
yeah, it's the hoodie's fault. Gerardo said it's the hoodie.
And they touched on that too. They said young white people wear hoodies too. It wasn't the hoodie. It was the guy wearing the hoodie.
Gerardo said it was the hoodie.
No.
He said blame it on that.
On that show too today when I was coming, they touched on that. They tried to say it was the hoodie. No, if that was a white guy wearing a hoodie in a gated community, he would have been okay.
Listen, it's simple as this. My man was just out to kill somebody. That's the bottom line. And Trayvon Martin just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
But they said my man didn't have problems before. Having
you 17, you following the guy. And not only that, wait a minute. The dispatcher said, are you following? They said, yeah. They said, stop doing that. Stop it. So how are you still threatened when the police dispatch tell you to stop following the kid? Where's the threat at?
And didn't they tell him not to get out the car?
Yeah, they told him stop it. Why are you following him?
But you're threatened.
Why we got to have all these hearings and Senate's meet FBI? Charge this man with murder. It's as simple as that.
But see, that's only half the battle because, like I was trying to touch on earlier, which you jumped over that, is, okay, say they charge him with murder and he go on trial.
Yeah.
And guess who the pool is, the jury pool, who they're going to pick to judge this?
Go ahead and play that race card.
No. It's going to be the people who voted the law in.
No. Because some of those people that voted the law in probably didn't understand the law.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. I'll give you a perfect example. I heard this guy one day. They were talking about the election stuff here in Michigan. You know what he going to say? Show you how much he don't know nothing about, politics and this. He said, I voted for Dave Bean because he played for the Pistons. I looked at him like, what? Are you serious? That's why you voted for them?
He was a Piston fan, see?
Yeah, chime on in, free agent. There you go. Yeah, about time you wake up over there. They got you woke in. And that's why you voted for him, too?
I ain't vote for him.
Because he was a Pistons?
No way.
All right,
I'm not a Piston fan.
Huh?
I'm not a Piston fan.
If that's the case, let them all line up. Dumars, Isaiah, Rodman, all of you come here and run for mayor. If that's the reason you're putting him in office,
a good mayor, man.
There you go. See,
Rodman might win it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we gonna, I just want to, give a shout out to,
Yeah, but let me stretch my point though. What you missing is.
See, you stretching.
Yeah, I got to, man, because you touch something and you skipping over it, because what the people fail to realize, because they made this point, which I didn't even think about. In order to get true justice, man, you need the true people to be making this decision. But you're gonna have people who's on his side because they voted this law in effect. Well, gonna be on that jury.
You're missing the whole point. The law is if you feel threatened, right? Where was he? Tell me where the guy was threatened.
The guy was not threatened at all. But what you failed to
No.
realize.
That's what the law says. No, let's stick to what I failed to realize. Let's stick to what the law says. You can use that if you feel threatened.
Right.
The dispatch told him to stop following him. The guy walking with his back turned towards him. Where the threat part come in at?
Yeah, because now I'm using my own discretion.
What? Because that's your discretion?
Yeah, that's my discretion.
Oh, well, G-Money, your judgment is messed up. I'm sorry.
No, we need to change the law. That's what we need to do.
What, from you following me? Because you feeling threatened?
Yeah, but see, when a law like that is so vague as your interpretation.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It don't even matter. We can't change it. We in Michigan.
Yeah, but we can get the people. If somebody in Florida listening,
Listen,
they need to
my
get
man,
out.
you missing the whole point of
No,
it for
you
real.
are.
No. The law says if you're threatened, it's just like if I got a CCW, which I do. If you rob me and you start running away, you're no threat to me. I cannot shoot you.
Correct.
So that's the same situation. The guy was walking away, his back was turned. So where was the threat? The law said if you threaten, you can use that stand down law. Where was the threat?
You need to
show me the threat in your case.
No.
No. You got to show me the threat.
Time out. See what you're missing. You must haven't read the law.
No.
If you feel that you're threatened, it didn't say if you're threatened. It said if you feel like you're threatened. So that's your.
So everybody that's walking down the street with their back turned towards you, you threaten. With their back turned
if that's
towards
your interpretation.
Oh
man,
my
y'all
God.
y'all gonna be arguing about this all day.
Idiot.
If the law says if your interpretation.
All right, we
you
got
feel
it.
threatened.
You feel
The
threatened, man.
interpretation. My back is turned towards you.
I'm scared of your back.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold it.
No, it's gonna be idiots like you on the jury.
No.
It's gonna be idiots like you on the jury.
Let's go back because what we get into. Let's go back to old Jim Crow and all that. Back in the day, man, we didn't do nothing and got convicted of crime.
Well, we talking about 2012, February the 26th. What happened in Florida?
That's what I'm trying to let you know. Ain't nothing changed. We getting killed for no reason. And when man go to court, if they pick the right jury, he won't get convicted.
That's just like they killed the guy over at gas station, right? His family told him, he was argumentative and he felt threatened. How you feel threatened and you shot the guy in the back? And you want to talk about going to the old days? Let's go. You want to talk about go back to the old days? If you did that back in the Western days, shoot somebody in the back, you would be hung because you considered a coward.
Not if he was black.
Nah, what? There you go. That's your only card. I'm just
telling the truth.
See, it's going to be a clown like him on the jury. I can see it right now. Call in 313-868-3688 and say your goodbyes to the guru because this might be his last show. And the free agent if he don't wake up over there.
I feel threatened.
But anyway, what we're going to do since, they showed a picture of him, football uniform on. So evidently he was a big football player, fan and a player, Trayvon Martin. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna kick it off with the NFL with the big story, going on with Peyton Manning.
I think the penalties was a little bit excessive. For those who don't know, they suspended the coach for a year, the GM I think for 6 games, and the assistant coach, the ringleader of the whole deal, they suspended him indefinitely. And some of the experts claim that'll be there probably a year from now. They'll revisit it, and he'll probably miss about a year and a half, they say. To me, that's a little excessive.
I don't think
it
was
little.
Enough. Exactly. I don't think it was enough. Exactly.
You got
trying to end
hit
my
list?
career? Is a hit?
What?
Exactly.
That's what
now
that
you
is.
A hit man.
That's
you
it.
A hit
Right.
man
If I'm not mistaken,
Nah, they pay you millions, and you gotta have a hit list.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, man.
Everything coming out of your mouth, you sounding like an idiot.
No.
You mad at something today? You want to get something off your chest?
He got the hit list.
I'm happy, by the way.
You got the hit list, too? You was a part of that team hit list, huh?
Yeah, real
Fire squad. That's what it is, ain't it?
Y'all want to make a couple, the $50 you take him out.
We got one. They said we got Brett. They put him all out there. They
put Brett Favre,
Look.
Cam Newton.
Look.
Who else?
That ain't a hit
Newton didn't have a
list.
problem with it.
Who was a?
I mean, that's because he Cam Newton. He gifted. The gifted players can dodge that.
Let me find these names.
Okay, I got a question for you.
No,
I got a question
saying.
for my man right here next.
I'm
'cause
just saying.
I didn't play ball with him before. When you played football when you were little, y'all didn't pick out people that y'all was gonna take out and took pride in.
Not no dirty hits, man. I'm sorry.
Not like they talking.
Not
They
exactly.
talking $10,000 just to take his career out of something.
We
Come
didn't
on,
sit on the
man.
sideline and say, I'm going to give you $1,500 to
That's
knock
because y'all
somebody
didn't
out.
have it.
We didn't say
You did it. It was just for free.
Nah.
Y'all didn't have no money.
We didn't say we was going $1,000 payment.
You gonna sit and tell me,
You know.
back in the day, if they would have gave you $5 to take
He a
somebody out,
$10,000 hit right
Nah.
there. No,
hey, he'd have been taken out and he know it.
They,
$10,000 hit.
They have target Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Brett
Look,
Favre when he was with the Vikings, and Kurt Warner. Come on, G. 20. They went after 22 of 27 players they targeted. Cause you condone that.
No, I'm not condoning
You
it.
just said it.
I said the penalty was excessive.
Excessive.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What
Let me
they
ask you a
supposed to get
question.
2 games?
What's more excessive? If they went after one of these players and injured one of these young players' career, now what's more excessive than that? Because they want to put a bounty out. And then in the playoffs, all that money tripled.
Right.
Huh?
Well,
So what's more
10 went to
excessive than
40.
that? Watch you say something
10 went
idiotic
to
he been
40.
doing all morning. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I'm on a roll.
I know you are. You really are.
I'm looking where y'all need to call in and bag me up on this.
Nah, it ain't no bag up.
313-868-3688.
And they should have gave everybody 2
Football
years.
is a violent sport.
Not as violent
Yeah,
as
okay,
they
yeah,
trying.
it's violent, but you don't have to increase the violence by putting
Right.
hits and bounties on people.
Hitman.
Huh? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Hitman, look.
The injuries take somebody's career away?
That's the whole it.
Well, let's say they hit one of the
Nah,
quarterbacks
that
in
ain't
the
really
knees and tore their ligaments and really ended their career. You mean to tell me $1,000, $1,500 was worth that? Are you serious? And you saying that penalty wasn't good enough when this guy, maybe let's just say this was his 3rd year in the league, he had many more to come.
True.
So you mean to tell me the coach is only going to sit out 1 year, but he's sitting out forever? But that's excessive. You sound like an idiot and a fool.
Time out.
Yeah, you need a
Time
timeout.
out. Let me get in here. What you missing is this. Was anybody taken out of their career?
By the luck of the draw, it could have happened, though.
But it did.
People was hurt.
It
But it
could
didn't.
have.
People was
But
hurt.
it didn't.
Oh, they knocked people out of the games.
So how
People
many?
collected on these bets, so
Right.
they did
That's-
work.
that's
what
It's
I'm
just so
saying.
lucky
Okay,
they didn't
that's-
end nobody's
okay, check it out.
career.
They
You
got a
gonna-
Super
so
Bowl
hold
out
on.
of it too.
Oh, so you gonna tell me no, because they talked about it too
I'm
on
just
NFL.
Greg Williams was there winning the Super Bowl.
Y'all
I
need
don't
was
believe
there.
him.
y'all
He
need
just
to get
got-
off the
he just got a
bootleg
new
cable.
job.
They talked about this last night on NFL TV. The New Orleans made plays to win the Super Bowl.
They made plays, but
made
they had
plays.
bounties.
They had
all
something
in
like
the same game.
They had something like 43
That's-
takeaways
they-
during the
they
regular
was
season.
saying-
They
but
had
still.
8 takeaways and
Look,
1 touchdown in the
you-
playoffs during that stretch.
I'm talking about
They
these
made
bounties.
plays.
We talking about these
They
bounties.
made plays.
You telling me.
We
They
know
made
they made
that
plays.
They scored
year,
more
They still
points. They
had
scored more
bounties.
points.
Coach
Hold
sitting
it.
out one
They
year.
scored.
had
They scored
bounties.
more
And I hope
points.
Greg Williams never coach again.
Oh, look at you. Now
Right,
you
he
know.
don't even need
He
to coach
can't
again.
feed
Coach
his
again.
family.
He don't need
can't
to.
feed his family.
Yes, he can.
He can
He
go
should.
somewhere
He should have
else.
set some of that money to the side that he had enough
Right.
money. He had enough money to put in the pool, the
bounty
knockout
list.
play, the bounty hits. He should have saved some of that
Right.
to feed his family and pay
Right.
his
I can't
bills.
believe y'all. I can't.
Hello,
Y'all
Huh?
want to get a man the death
Hey, he the
penalty.
ring
Who?
leader.
Y'all giving him the death penalty.
Well, he was trying to
Is he-
give
a little
players
salt
death
case.
penalty on their
Yeah, a
careers.
little salt case.
He was trying to
Oh,
give
salt
death
case.
penalty on
A
dog.
slap on the wrist.
Okay,
That
you
ain't no
know
slap
any
on the
little
Slap on the
fluke
wrist.
hit.
That ain't no slap on the wrist.
Okay,
Right, any fluke hit could take you out for the rest of your career.
That's right.
You're right.
But still,
You're right.
Exactly.
Right.
But you ain't gotta have a
but
hit
you doing
list,
it going
though.
out there intentionally.
Right, they
And
trying to make it look
try-
fluke.
Like I was trying to tell somebody the other day, you know what, there's a difference, right? Let's just say one of the players headed for the sideline. Now, let's say we all see the majority of them back players pull back.
And
But
some
now
of
I
them
got
pop-
1,500 to take you off on a cart. I'm going to shove you a little harder. Now
Right.
you're rolling into players, benches,
I'm glad-
TV
hold on.
cameras.
I'm glad you said that
You
because
probably
check this
get
out.
bonus for taking
Yeah.
out
Listen,
somebody on the side.
You getting paid millions. You should have shoved me anyway.
No. If we said, dog, it's called sportsmanship. If I
Yeah.
see you about to head for the sideline, I'm going to pull back.
I'm giving you a little help.
Yeah, okay. Well, Guru, you on something this morning,
Right.
brother.
That
And
hit
what we gonna
list.
do? We gonna take
You
a break
Greg
and
Williams.
we gonna take Guru to the clinic. And when
You
we
with the
come
hit
back,
list.
when we come back, we gonna see if he's smoking the same thing
got
that the
that
Jets
hit
are
list.
smoking and getting Tebow. So what
Oh,
we gonna
that's a
do?
joke
What,
there.
what we gonna do is have a word from our sponsor as soon as they get the mic in front of their face. Over here looking at me.
Yeah, 'cause you talking crazy.
So when we come back, we're gonna talk about Peyton Manning big contract that once I said he would get, you said he wouldn't.
He didn't.
Anyway,
Only 18
and
million guaranteed.
Tebow to the Jets. So let's have a word from our sponsor.
Thank you, Will. Good morning, Detroit Sports Jersey fans. Thanks for joining us at FM 88.1 WHPR. Full morning today, Sunday, March 25th, 2012. The historic Little Rock Baptist Church Women's Ministry presents the 9th Annual Jazz and Spirituality Tea, filled with praise, prayer, power, and spoken word. Saturday, April 23rd, 2012, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch will be served. For ticket information, Historic Little Rock Baptist Church Office 313-872-2900. Email womensministry@gmail.com. Live auctions for ticket and donation information 313-872-2900. Reverend Brenda Smith, Director. Reverend Jim Holly, PhD, Senior Pastor. This is one event you do not want to miss at the Rock. There's a free medical discount program called Well Card Health that offers up to 75% discounts on doctor, dental, vision, and prescription services at doctors and pharmacies throughout Detroit, including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 for your free card. A portion of all proceeds generated from this card will be donated to the Red Cross of Southeast Michigan. That's 800-285-5941 to get your card. For people and families with no insurance or with limited insurance, 800-285-5941. The Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southeast Michigan help seriously ill children live happier lives by delivering health services. Plus, they give families a home away from home. The Ronald McDonald House of Detroit can win a lot of cash from Home Depot with your votes. For more information, facebook.com/Home Depot. Aprons in Action runs from March 1st to March 31st. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on FM 88.1 WHPR Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. And now back to host Will and co-hosts, the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once again, we paying tribute to Trayvon Martin down in Florida. That's why we talking NFL so early in the show, because like I said, they showed a picture of him wearing a football jersey. We know the NCAA is going on. We're going to get off into that. We know that the draft came and went with the Pistons not making a move. So we're going to get off into trade deadline, yeah. So we're going to get off into all that. But right now, we're going to stick with a little more football and talk about Peyton Manning getting that big contract and Tim Tebow going to the Jets.
I got a side note to that.
Of course you do. Go ahead.
Hey, this might be a good move for Tebow.
Come on, now that's the worst locker room he possibly could go to.
Did you go out there and
wait, hold on. It's Tebow. No, it's Tebow. Wait, no. So Tebow. See, look. When Sanchez start to choking and Tebow get on the field, man, he gonna do his thing.
He gonna what? You talking about a? Let me get
LeBron.
Go a little side note right here.
It don't matter.
Throwing 57%.
Okay, but how many W's he get? He getting W's.
Okay, you barely on the team. You barely a quarterback.
Hold on.
This guy is 47.3 as a quarterback.
Didn't he take his
so
team
all
from
of a
worst
sudden,
to
now
first
he's Joe
and a playoff
No,
win?
not worst to first.
They was worse. They wasn't even. They was
the defense. He didn't do it by himself.
I didn't say he didn't.
Hold on, when was they
I
worst
just said
to first? I'm confused.
They was in last place before he took over. No, this year. They was in last place, and then
there wasn't too many teams. The division was the 9-7. 8-8 won it.
I'm just saying.
Let me give you something right here. Free agent. Listen to this. He attempted 271 times. He only completed 126. You mean to tell me that's first place?
Did that.
Thank you. That's first place. He did that. That put him in first place.
But he got
with
him to
them
the
stats
first
right
place.
there. He put that team in first place.
He made enough plays.
Oh, free agent. I thought
He didn't
I
make
hired
enough
somebody
plays?
that knew something. Oh,
He didn't make enough plays.
Nah.
Did he make enough plays to win games? Right.
The defense carried that.
So the defense scored. I'll put it like this: the defense scored all them points too.
He maybe had one or two good games.
Wait, I put it like the defense was scoring 30 points.
Yeah,
2 to 3 good games.
But I'm just saying the defense was scoring 30 points. Show me where they were scoring touchdowns.
In
where the defense was scoring touchdowns.
In his 8 wins, I think only 2 of them they had 30 points. while you're talking.
But the other teams weren't getting 30 neither. And he was getting W's.
What game did it was 35, 38? I mean,
he gave one game that was like 30 what, and didn't they win that one?
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Okay, they scored 30 that game.
Right,
the rest of them wasn't getting 30.
Yeah, but the other teams scored 30.
Okay, wasn't he winning?
Okay, what about these two
Was
games?
he winning?
Let me ask you about
I want to know was he winning.
Okay, question for you. In the history of the NFL, name me one other quarterback that completed 46%.
It don't matter.
Let me ask you about this game.
Are you gonna say was he winning?
Let me ask you
if
about
he not
these two
winning,
games.
you're not gonna talk about it.
Let me
but
ask you
if
about
he winning,
let me ask you about these two games.
Is he
right
winning?
Here. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me ask you about these two.
What about that?
Three games.
What about them Steelers that he was so underdog
these 3 games real fast.
and he won that one
when he played Kansas City, and he was
okay.
only 6 for 22 with 60 yards.
But this the same quarterback. But this the same quarterback that got a playoff win.
Buffalo
same
lost
quarterback that got a playoff
40 to
win.
14.
Same quarterback that
13
took his
of
team from
29.
last to first.
New England 11 of 22.
He's still okay,
But
he took them.
Mm.
He might, and he still won that game.
That goes to show you. That goes to show you. But getting back, I got to throw a side note in there. You remember our third
that was
seed
he played Kansas City. Actually, they won that game 17-10. He only had 69 yards.
Right. Wow. I could have done that. Check this out.
Yeah, you could have done it and lost.
And I want to say his name right. What was the backup, the third string quarterback for the Lions? Stanton. What was his first name?
Drew Stanton.
He was terrible.
No. Drew Stanton signed a 1.2.5 contract with the New York Jets to be the backup quarterback. They got Tebow. He demanded to be traded. He's no longer there. He left the circus. He said, y'all can have this by y'allself.
Because you know Tebow about to go there and be the man.
Okay, right.
I'm trying to tell
you. That was
40.
the worst play. Check it out. The quarterback, the Sanchez 2 weeks ago called the locker rooms cowards because they making statements about him and can't even put a name to it.
You know, free agent, I'm really shocked at you that somebody that's
Tebow,
throwing 47% is the man.
Tebow.
He's the man.
Watch.
He's
telling
the man.
Hey, Tebow, he gonna
So
get
Brady
it done.
must be God to you then.
He ain't God, but
he must be.
He's good though.
If you call him
next coming.
Hey, but
if you calling Tebow the man,
he the man.
Brady and
Wayne.
Rodgers and Drew Brees.
What's the bum down in Dallas?
Tony Romo.
That's got to be his boy
exactly.
too.
Nah, I don't really like Romo.
You don't like Romo?
Nah,
and you praising this?
Right, Romo threw for 4,000 yards, over 4,000 yards,
And
30
you
touchdowns.
praising
But is he winning?
this?
Is he winning?
If I'm not mistaken, he is. His record was just as good as Tebow.
Man, I ain't see nothing.
I don't know, man. Y'all on something this morning. You condoning the
No, I'm not.
the
hit list.
Florida killing because you know
I'm
the
condoning.
law,
No,
because of the law, because somebody
And the
walking
hit
away.
list. You
He's
see
sitting
this?
over here praising
Hey,
Tebow.
Tebow the man.
Man, what kind of are y'all serious this morning? This is what y'all walk up and.
Oh,
brought
your
to the
boys
show?
though. Your boys got your favorite quarterback,
Oh,
Smith.
man, please. I can go
I see a
to.
white man coming into the
Why
studio,
not?
man.
I can.
Should we get the guns out?
He's coming to do you in. Yeah, because you condone and he feels threatened now.
That law ain't up here, G.
Yeah, because you feeling threatened. You know, but anyway, once again, Peyton Manning got his money. You said he wasn't?
It was only $18 million. Just one season's pay.
Well,
You had to play the whole year and get another 58.
Well, only thing he got to
And
do.
in stipulations, each year, each
after
year.
13, he got past that physical.
Exactly.
I mean
Each
that.
year.
Before getting paid.
Exactly. Hello.
He got $18 million guaranteed, no
Exactly.
signing bonus.
Exactly.
But he's still gonna play a couple of more years.
If he
he
play,
got to, G.
If he
man.
play,
If he play,
If he
he
don't
get
get paid, he
paid.
don't get
You
paid.
know.
So
So-
just like I said, what are you talking about? I was wrong.
He got the money.
he
I
still
told you
got
he
the
gonna
money.
You don't think he gonna play this year at least 2 years? That's $36 million. That's close to my 40.
No. Whoa, slow down. What do you mean?
He might finish
gotta
his
play
career there.
1 year's only $18 million.
Yeah, and he gonna play at least a couple of more years.
He could probably finish
Okay,
his
so
career.
if he ain't hurt, then why not pay him? I see.
Oh,
My
Jesus.
point taken.
Free agent, dig this. You should be happy about something.
What?
Lions fan, #1 fan in the city. Y'all got 21 or 22 starters coming back. Only one got away was Eric Wright going to Tampa Bay, so you should be over that 3-0.
That was a blessing.
So what do you think about them?
He a Lion.
They signed Stephen Tulloch. I mean,
they signed Tulloch?
Yeah, they got him.
I missed that.
Yeah,
I was working too much. How much money he get?
He got 5 years. I think he get like between 3 to 5 million a year, something like that. They didn't give the total, but they figured close to the 6 million. 5 years, so they didn't give the guarantee.
Well, if they giving Calvin all this money, they better pay some of them defenders.
No, Calvin is the team.
So what you think they should go after at the draft?
Calvin still got somebody that need to throw to him.
They signed Backus.
Well, he got money.
So
he got money. He got everybody. All the rest of y'all gonna be broke.
10-6 last year. What you think they gonna do since they got everybody back? Team bring the band back, put the band back together.
11-5.
All right. Hold on. Let me write this.
They got. I mean, I called 10-6. I called 10, didn't I?
Let me write this.
You looked. You had that look then. He had that look. I got lucky. Hey, he had that look then, didn't he?
Let me.
11-5.
Check it out. Chicago Bears and improved.
So.
Green Bay is still
Man, they ain't got no running game. I ain't seen no running game yet.
From who?
Man, Forte, I don't think he 100%. When he get 100%,
he didn't get no major injury.
Hey, that knee injury, that
it wasn't major.
It don't gotta be major. He gonna be timid all year.
Okay, so what about your boy?
Who?
The Achilles tendon.
Hey, we ain't have a running game then. So I mean, we still did.
Okay,
we still won 10 games.
Chicago picked up a wide receiver too, if I'm not mistaken.
Who? Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall.
They still got a block.
And
don't
they still, I'm telling you, man, my man,
don't they?
The guy that's gonna make a difference is the quarterback, Jason Campbell, when he get in.
Did Cutler survive the season?
And they signed Michael Bush.
Hey, did Cutler survive
from the Raiders?
Oh well, yeah, that's a good pickup, but that don't mean nothing.
Cutler went to. He backing up Manning, I think.
That was a slap in the face to
Forte. It is. It really is.
You ain't paid him. Then you're gonna bring another guy in to take care of him.
And you guaranteed. I think they guaranteed him like $14 million or something like that.
Right. Didn't they franchise Forte?
Yeah, they franchised him.
They bamboozled him.
They bamboozled him.
They bamboozled him. He's been loyal to the franchise, and this is the way they do it.
All right, we come back from our break over here. If we can get our announcer walk over there, back there, something. Look at that.
It was a hard night, man.
When we come back, we gonna have
I was at that party too.
From our word from our sponsors, we're gonna get into the NCAA tournament. I'm still looking good, even though I got a scare the other night. With my North Carolina almost going down. But two of my number Final Fours is out: Michigan State and Syracuse. So I'm still got Kentucky and North Carolina. So. When we come back with a word from our sponsor, get this adjusted over here. We're going to jump into the NCAA tournament.
Thank you, Will. Good morning, Detroit Sports Jersey fans. Thanks for FM 88.1 WHPR. It's a beautiful morning today, Sunday, March 25th, 2012. The historic Little Rock Baptist Church Women's Ministry presents the 9th annual Jazz and Spirituality Tea, filled with praise, prayer, power, and spoken word. Saturday, April 23rd, 2012, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch will be served. For ticket information, historic Little Rock Baptist Church office, 313-872-2900. Email womensministry@gmail.com. Live auctions. For ticket and donation information, 313-872-2900. Reverend Brenda Smith, Director. Reverend Jim Holly, Ph.D., Senior Pastor. This is one event you do not want to miss at The Rock. There's a free medical discount program called Wellcard Health that offers up to 75% discounts on doctor, dental, vision, and prescription services at doctors and pharmacies throughout Detroit, including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 for your free card. A portion of all proceeds generated from this card will be donated to the Red Cross of Southeast Michigan. That's 800-285-5941 to get your card. For people and families with no insurance or with limited insurance, 800-285-5941. The Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southeast Michigan help seriously ill children live happier lives by delivering health services. Plus, they give families a home away from home. The Ronald McDonald House of Detroit can win a lot of cash from Home Depot with your votes. For more information, facebook.com/Home Depot. Aprons in Action runs from March 1st to March 31st. Team Cyberpaul Freelancers Scavenger Hunt. Congratulations to them for completing the SXSW tasks and some riddles. For more information, scavenger.freelancer.com/dashboard. Go Team Cyberpaul. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on FM 88.1 WHPR Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. And now back to host Will and co-hosts, the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Once again, I want to tell Cyber Paul he need to step it up. He's in second place with 2,129 points behind Design Life, who has 2,404 points. And coming on strong in third place, just 7 points behind you, Cyber Paul. You're going to have to step it up now. Step up your game. Detroit Sports Jersey rooting for you. He's coming in, he's only 7 points behind you, Pearlson, at 2,122 points. So step up your game, Cyber Paul. He's right up on your heels. And before I move on any further, I want to give a shout-out to a local sportscaster that just retired here. Actually, he was one of my favorites, too. Don Shane.
Never heard you mention his
Don Shane.
Your boy.
Don say he was my boy. I say he was one of my favorites. Don Shane. He spent 38 years in the business, 23 with WXYZ. So he was I like him and Bernie Smilovich.
Is he on ESPN?
No, he's on Channel 7.
But you never be watching Channel 7.
How come I don't? I'm sorry, sir. I don't have them 2 million channels like you. I can't afford it, all them channels like you.
Okay.
I got 2, 4, and a fuzzy 7, okay?
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
That's what I got, Well, you sitting up there with 2 million channels, you blessed. I got to take bottles back every week.
You was just on the, what did you say you was on the flight a couple weeks ago?
Exactly.
But see, it costs, my private jet. You just can't just go out there and start it up all willy-nilly like it's a hoop dog.
Right, no cable.
Private jet and no cable. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yes, and I live in a penthouse.
Okay.
Well, yeah, so,
no cable?
I got to get, my priorities. I got to get them,
in order.
Right.
I suppose you got the rabbit ears on top of the TV, too.
But,
with the aluminum foil.
Right.
Hey, but check it out, though. NCAA going on. Final.
That's not on fuzzy.
How your bracket doing, Guru?
I didn't do a bracket this year.
Why not?
Because it really was unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
Yeah, because I picked my team that I picked are still playing.
Wait a minute.
You picked Louisville?
Wait
You picked Louisville?
You didn't do a bracket, but the teams you picked are still playing.
I just picked 4 teams from the
And who was your 4 teams?
Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio State. Oh, I'm missing one.
Oh, Louisville?
You picked
No,
Louisville?
I didn't pick Louisville.
Ohio State, they upset Syracuse yesterday, 77-7.
That was no upset.
That was an upset.
How was that an upset?
Hey man, did you see that girl from Baylor 2-hand dunk?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was ugly.
She's 6'8".
That was
She's 6'8". She didn't even lead the ground.
She put it down. She was looking like Moses.
They should have gave her a tech for hanging on the rim. Yeah,
All right, go ahead, Brittany from Baylor. I love it.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
They lose. That's an upset.
At 6'8", you're supposed to be able to dunk.
What y'all think about Michigan State getting eliminated?
Like I said in the beginning, they didn't deserve the #1 seed while you're talking.
Neither did Missouri. Now, while you talking, that's who you was rooting for.
Oh yeah, wasn't that your boys? They lost to Norfolk.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm looking at Izzo record. I think if he just win one more championship, just one more, he got a good resume.
He still can't hold
To who?
Coach K.
How many Coach K done won?
Take a guess.
Don't you tell me?
It's twice as many. Well, it's twice as many than Izzo if Izzo win another one.
What, 3, 4?
Yeah.
You don't even
back
know.
to back.
No.
4.
But listen, he still got a good
And a
resume,
back-to-back.
man, for real. I mean, especially
I think
by him not
5.
really having no superstar
He just
player.
won recently.
Listen here.
You just told us. Somebody go.
I think he
said
got
Coach
5.
K got 5. Coach
He
K
got 2
4.
with
In 15
with Hill.
years, he done
He got
been in
1
the.
with Williams. He just won 1 with Singler. Well, he won 2 with Singler. Well, he went twice there with Singler. 3 times, didn't
That's
he?
4, Jimmy.
He made 6 Final Fours, won a national championship in 2000. You know, but I think if he just
got
get that
he got
one
a nice resume.
more, man,
So
exactly.
why these other great coaches got more?
But see, and then I'm tell you something about that.
'Cause
He don't
Izzo-
always have them superstar players.
Right,
Let's
he
keep that
don't.
real too. He don't always have them superstar players.
But he's
You
one
know.
of the top named coaches in the country. If he just want to recruit,
That's because
When they lost what they lost,
Highland
I
Park,
tell you
if
what.
you
When
think
they
about it, he get all his players.
Highland Park.
He get all his
fault.
players from here.
you
Yeah,
can't.
but you need to get players from everywhere.
He don't go
If you-
everywhere. He
you need
stay
to,
here.
and that's why only won one title.
When that what he
take
lost,
And
Duke,
it got him. It got
North
him, and it gets him to
Carolina,
the Final Four. It gets him
Kentucky,
to the champ.
Louis-
but look at the players they have. You can't compare
Because they
Michigan
recruit
State
from all over
players
the
to their
country.
players. I'm
Because they
sorry.
recruit from all over the country.
But he's still good at what he doing, what he
He
work
ain't that
with.
good. Them other guys winning.
Winning
winning
all-
too.
Multiple titles.
And he's winning too with what he got. Who's winning multiple titles out here now?
Duke.
When the last time they won?
They just won 09.
09. This is what year?
Okay.
Last
no,
year,
no, no,
2009 and
It was
2012 ain't last
No, it
year.
wasn't no
I know y'all
Yeah,
a
he
product of the Detroit public school system.
Yeah, he won 3 years ago. 09.
That wasn't 3 years ago. Who won
Yeah, it
last
was.
year?
UConn.
Yeah,
Who won the year before
exactly.
that? Duke.
No, I'm
No,
about to pull
Duke
it up
didn't
now.
win.
No.
Duke, yeah.
Well,
Maybe
we
they
all know
did.
just
Yeah, it ain't been that long
Yeah,
ago.
it ain't
Yeah, it
been
was
that
Duke,
long.
G-Money.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You
don't-
say multiples
No.
though, so that means he won in the year before that also, right? You say multiples.
Nah,
Multiples
he ain't
mean
win it the
twice
year-
back
he
to
ain't-
back.
he ain't
No, I
win it
didn't
the
say
year
no.
before that.
You didn't say multiples.
Yeah, multiple is not back to back.
No,
Give
you
him a
said
di-
You said it.
No, I said multiple titles.
Yeah,
talking
he got
about back-
multiple titles.
Right,
Yeah,
multiple
K got
titles.
multiple
Wow.
titles.
And he got a back to back.
Nah, whatever.
Yeah, he do
man.
got
He
a
has a
back-to-back.
back to back and multiple.
You know, but he still is on
And you
still.
comparing, you putting.
But look at the players he had though. That's what my point.
that Coach
When
K
when have had
Hold it, Coach K ain't had no more better players than your boy.
who? How come he
Izzo.
ain't? How come he ain't?
He had
So
Grant Hill.
He had Grant Hill. He had what's my man that hit the
He had Jay Williams.
what's the other guy?
King
Leitner?
Cleves,
Yeah, Leighton.
Yeah,
Peter-
Leighton. That's
Come
what I'm
on.
talking about. Leighton.
Peterson,
Leighton.
Cleves.
Please.
Cleves. Cleves.
He is the Tebow
I'm-
of
That
college
right there. I'm
basketball.
about to walk out right
no,
now.
he is not the
I'm
Tebow
through.
of
I'm
college
through.
He's
basketball.
one of the
Are
greatest
you
college
serious?
basketball players. Yeah. Oh, you
Are
telling
you-
me Cleans wasn't one of the greatest basketball players in college?
No. No. No,
even
yes,
close.
I'm telling you that.
Not even
no.
close.
I'm getting like
Thank you.
Stephen A. Smith.
Not
These
even,
guys can't talk about
no.
basketball no more.
What year did Martin Cleves play up there?
99,
It was 2000, wasn't it? Wasn't
and
won in
they lost in
2000?
99. They
The
won in
only
2000.
time they
So
won.
from 98, I want to say 98 to 2000. No, it's senior year he won, right? So that was 2000.
He only
so,
won
so
one.
97 to 2000.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up something real
'Cause when he
fast.
got to
he
the-
had
when he got to the league-
outstanding record there.
You
G.
say.
When he got to the league, he just fell off.
Well, no, we talking about same with Tebow got to the league and fell off
How Tebow fall off?
I'm
He
gonna
got
look
his
this
team to the
up.
playoffs.
46%.
Hey, that
I'm gonna
don't matter.
look.
If you get in wins, it's all
Okay.
about wins.
So you mean to tell me in them
If
4
I can
years?
win, if
I
I,
gotta
can
look
win,
They went to 2 Final Fours in them 4
It's gonna
years
take
while
me
you
some
talking.
time, but
I
went
want
to
a winner
two.
on my
I'm gonna
team.
come. I got some homework to do.
Big-
You gave me
know.
some homework to do
Big 10
because I don't
times.
have time right here on the show. But you gave me some homework. You say he played from what again? What year?
I want to say 97 to 2000.
97 to 2000, and from that time on, he was the best basketball player in college. I'm gonna look up and see who else was playing them years. I'm sorry, sir, he was not the best player in basketball them years. I have to disagree. Matter of fact, who was the number 1 pick when he came out the Pistons? I know the Pistons. The Pistons drafted him to fill them seats. That's all that was. Because they just came off
How
winning
you
the
hating
title.
on this pick? He was in the first round, the number 10 player picked.
And then what did he do after that? Number 10 pick. Okay, who was number 1 that year? No, he the greatest player, college player.
Right.
And he went number 1.
I
he
didn't
was-
say the
right.
greatest. I said one of the, he was a great.
No, didn't he say he was the
Nah,
greatest?
You said
He
he
was
was
a
the
Tim
greatest.
Tebow.
You said he was the
You
greatest.
said Tim Tebow. See, Tebow, he the greatest in college.
Listen, next time you decide to go get you some of that stuff, stay off the west side. Keep
Right.
it east. Because
I see right now. Y'all can't talk basketball no more, man.
If you're the one shouldn't be talking. If you saying he's the best,
just said,
he's the best ever.
You
Ever.
said,
That's what you said.
No,
My team.
Ever.
He was one of the greatest college players.
Now he greatest. Greatest.
I said one of.
Nah,
What?
you're not even close.
He had a stud. He was a leader. Things that he done, man, you just can't put it in words and statistics, man.
Why
he
can't
led
you?
that team.
Well, he should have had, like as you would say, multiple championship since
Right.
he was the greatest.
Right. If he had a great coach,
Oh God!
Now you gotta blame it on the
Oh
coach.
my God!
his resume is impeccable.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
impeccable.
right.
Big
Impeccable.
words, impeccable.
Impeccable. While you talking about Izzo, he went to 2 Final Fours and won one.
Speaking of impeccable, we're going to have a word from our sponsors. Come back with the impeccable guru.
I hear you.
And when we come back, we're going to go, y'all want to just do some NBA?
Yeah,
Jump on
that's a
to-
depressing subject in Detroit.
Jump on straight NBA.
How about some NCCA?
You know, I want to touch on this other subject, too. I don't know if we're going to have time about how prisoners go to jail and feel like they should be treated like kings. Which I'm quite sure, Guru, it ain't going to shock me. You agree with. It ain't going to shock me.
God forbid, if you get locked up, you'll be singing the same tune.
If I get locked up for what, committing a crime,
Yeah.
I deserve what I get.
That's easy to say now.
What, at 45? I don't know no better.
No, to say that if you wasn't like, everybody in jail is innocent.
Okay, let's take them 12 out of the equation. Okay, can we just remove them 12? Everybody go to jail innocent. Ain't nobody in there committing no crime. But let's say the
If
ones
the
that
shoe
did.
was on the other foot.
If I commit a crime, I got to do what I have to do. I got to pay my time. I'm not going to be in there whining and cracking. You know why? Ever since I was born, your parents, your friend, your family told you, don't go do this. Police, don't go to jail. Jail ain't no good place.
So you
and this
never
and that.
done nothing wrong.
Who? I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
But if I got caught,
All right.
I never got caught. That's the difference. But if I got caught,
Oh, now you got caught.
but if I got caught, I have to
I hope
realize.
the police ain't listening to this.
Listen, if I had got caught, I wouldn't be in there.
limitations, right?
I wouldn't be in there
about
boo-hooing.
50 anyway, right?
I wouldn't be in that boo-hooing and crying. They working us 12 hours a day and we only getting 37 cents a week. But when you was out here on minimum wage, would you pay you way more than that and you can wake up and
I
come
can see
home?
you not starting a union in prison.
You do the crime, be a man up, do the time, and stop crying. No, you shouldn't go to jail and be treated like a king. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, about 20 years ago, me and you used to work together, man. I know your work history.
Okay, well, exactly, work. I ain't commit no crime. I was working. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, but
no
you was
crime.
stealing
Yeah.
money from Dave.
Yeah,
man.
no. I can't help it because every 15 minutes you was calling the production
Why
meeting in
you
the bathroom. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
know.
I was holding legal meetings. They was legit meetings because all of y'all followed me.
Now you hating on the prison. They doing the same thing you was doing for Dave.
Them was legit
getting
business.
paid a little bit
Them
more,
was
though.
legit company meetings. They was legit.
You hear that, don't
Minutes-
you, Dave? Get
minutes-
your money back.
Minutes was took down. We talked about this, topic of the day.
Let's get this commercial before he just
All right,
runs
let's go
down
on
himself.
have a word from our sponsors.
Thank you, Will. Good morning, Detroit Sports Jersey fans. Thank you again for joining us at FM 88.1 WHPR. It is a beautiful morning today, Sunday, March 25th, 2012. The historic Little Rock Baptist Church Women's Ministry presents the 9th annual Jazz and Spirituality Tea, filled with praise, prayer, power, and spoken word. Saturday, April 23rd, 2012, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch will be served. For ticket information, Historic Little Rock Baptist Church office, 313-872-2900. Email womensministry@gmail.com. Live auctions for ticket and donation information, 313-872-2900. Reverend Brenda Smith, Director. Reverend Jim Holly, Ph.D., Senior Pastor. This is one event you do not want to miss at The Rock. There's a free medical discount program called Wellcard Health that offers up to 75% discounts on doctor, dental, vision, and prescription services at doctors and pharmacies throughout Detroit, including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 for your free card. A portion of all proceeds generated from this card will be donated to the Red Cross of Southeast Michigan. That's 800-285-5941 to get your card. For people and families with no insurance or with limited insurance, 800-285-5941. The Ronald McDonald House Charities of Southeast Michigan help seriously ill children live happier lives by delivering health services. Plus, they give families a home away from home. The Ronald McDonald House of Detroit can win a lot of cash from Home Depot with your votes. For more information, facebook.com/Home Depot. Aprons in Action runs from March 1st to March 31st. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on FM 88.1 WHPR Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. And now back to host Will and co-hosts, the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Sponsors, and I told y'all I was gonna have some homework done. I had to do it next week. Just show you how good I am. It's done. It's done. Now, the guru is complaining. Hold on, let me take this call right quick. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. Name and where you calling from.
What's up? It's the Longhorn calling from Texas. You know how I do it.
What's going on, Longhorn? You all right today?
I'm a little bit under the weather.
Oh.
So, yeah, but I'm all right. I'm all right. It's the changing weather, man. You know, we got like 80 degrees down here all week.
Okay, all right, okay. Now, hold on one second. Let me give some good names out to Guru for one moment. Hold on, give me 1 second, Longhorn. Guru, the year you said that Mateen Cleaves was the greatest college basketball player, you had Kenyon Martin. Never heard of him. You ever heard of him? And
what is he doing?
He's still playing. He's still playing. He's still playing.
He's still active.
Still in money.
Let me throw another name out there for you.
He's still playing.
Let me throw another name out there for you.
Where Cleaves at?
Jamal Crawford. He's still in the league.
And still
and
playing.
He's a good player, too. Let's not keep
still playing.
Huh?
Yeah, now in pro.
No. You talking about the greatest. Keon Dooley. Yeah, he was
He's still playing, though.
Yeah. Huh?
Who else?
Do them names.
Why don't you look up the national champions while you're doing your homework?
And he got one.
What's the name? Turkey Lou. He's still playing. Turkey Lou still playing.
And what college did Turkey Lou go?
He didn't even go to college.
Heard of Turkey Lou.
He played overseas in Turkey. And so don't front on me, my man. For real, don't front on me.
Right.
What about this name? I'm quite sure you heard of. That was better than him and was his teammate, Mo Pete. Mo Pete
when I was talking about Michigan State.
Wasn't Mo Pete better than Mateen Cleaves?
Not at Michigan State.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he was.
The team was the leader of that.
Every time you look up Mo Pete dunking on somebody.
Exactly. Thank you.
See no Mo,
and here go a name that's still
Cleaves
playing.
And
he was took after Mateen Cleaves and was still a better player. Can you say Michael Redd? Man, let me get off his subject. What can we do for you, Guru? He over here. Longhorn, what's going on with you in Texas? Don't you ever say that again. I'll whoop you like I was your daddy.
The team was one of the greatest colleges.
What's going on, Longhorn, in Texas?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling down here, enjoying this Texas weather. Hey, I want to make a comment about that suburban school that you talked about last week. That
Warren D. LaSalle, the king.
Yeah, they was talking all that crap, man, because it's getting blown out.
Go ahead.
They can talk all the crap they want to talk, but the score speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, and your prediction last week when you predicted that if a Manning was going to the Broncos, people would be taking his bags. Well, I guess you was right on that.
I'm always right. That's why they call me Will.
Oh my God.
Because I got a will and a way to see things like this.
I tell you what, though. New York ain't going to be as kind to Tebow as they were in Denver.
That's a career suicide right there. He's through.
I'm telling you, he about to blow up. Y'all playing with it.
He about to blow up.
Yeah, Tebow.
Yeah,
What we about
okay.
to blow up? Is that free agent?
Oh, yes, the free agent.
He told me about to blow up in New York.
Yeah, you about to watch.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. I think you need to go up there and sign a contract, free agent, because something ain't right in that comment.
Oh, I got a free agent locked up for 10 years. And no out, no trade clause. And I will take him to court if he try to opt out. He ain't gonna pull him in the White House up in here and doing LeBron.
Hey, New York has no mercy for players, man.
None.
And the New York managers, they listen to the fans.
In New York, either they love you or hate you. It's as simple as that. Ain't no in between.
That's
Ain't
why
no in between.
That's why when
And
they
when they
listen
hate
to
you,
them
guess
fans
what? You
chanting
will be
Tebow
traded.
and Tebow run out there on the field and make something happen, it's gonna all change and y'all gonna
He
be
ain't gonna
like,
make nothing happen, man.
Watch,
They
I'm
gonna
telling
let
you.
that happen.
Longhorn, I got
telling
a
you.
question for you.
he keep hearing all these dollars.
When these people go to prison, do you think they should be treated like kings or prisoners?
No, man. If you ever watch the worst prisons in the world, the prisons in the United States live like kings, man.
They live like kings. What prison is this? Guru said he want to sign up as soon as he get off the air.
If you ever, there's a thing on TV. Just put on there in your Google the worst prisons in the world.
Yeah, I didn't watch that before.
Oh, you
man,
have?
Yeah.
No wonder you siding with them.
Right, hit list.
And they living like kings?
They
No, he
look-
said they're not. He said the prisons overseas, man, make the prisons in here look like kindergarten.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how
Yeah,
they
that's
need to
right.
run the prisons over here, just like they do overseas. Straighten them out.
But you know what? Then you're gonna have the
Coming from
ACLU.
Let me ask you a question, Guru. Have you ever been victimized by a crime?
Yeah.
What happened?
Somebody stole my radio out of my car twice.
Now, if that person had got caught, would you want them to go to prison, jail,
I
and
want
sit
to
there
get
with
the
cable?
death. I want to get the death penalty.
Oh, on the radio. See, I told you it's gonna be that fool like him on that jury in Florida.
I told you, the hit list.
Look at that.
I keep telling you, hit list. That's
Stole
why
my
him
radio.
he talk about me and Tebow, him and Greg Williams in cahoots.
Oh my
Hit
God!
list.
I give him a consolation like the DOC. Just
Yeah,
cut his
right.
right hand off.
Slap on the wrist.
No, cut that
yeah.
wrist
But
off.
it's,
Yeah.
it's okay if they get
Slap on
treated
the
like
wrist.
an animal, so long as they paying for what they did to you. But
Right.
Damn, what they did to anybody else, huh? It's all right. Send them out on a cruise. Yeah, give them a cruise, huh? But so long as they took your little Walmart radio, you want to give them the death penalty, huh?
They stole it twice, man. That's unacceptable.
Which, let me take that back. You probably, knowing you didn't go to Walmart. You got it from Pookie and Ray Ray off the B-Wick and Mac.
Now I went to Mickey Shores.
Yeah,
Mickey
whatever. So Longhorn, how you doing in the tournament? How's your bracket standing up?
Well, you know, I'm going for North Carolina, man.
Okay, well you still in it like me?
That's all the bracket I need right there, North Carolina.
There you go, there you go. Yes, indeed.
Don't they play today?
Oh,
North Carolina.
yeah, they play Kansas.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
what?
Uh-oh.
What?
That's gonna be a good matchup.
All comers,
I
man.
smell an upset.
No, you know, ain't nothing happening.
Uh-oh. I'm calling it.
I want to know.
Upset.
I want to ask you this: who gonna guard Tayshaun Taylor with no Marshall? Is Marshall ain't 100%?
Let me tell you something about North Carolina.
I mean, they got a
Oh,
good
that's right. They
team.
got the broker on
They
point
got a
guard.
good
let's
team.
separate the men from the boys. We play tough in Chapel Hill. That's how we get down.
In Chapel. Is it a home game?
Oh, no, I'm just saying that's how we,
I'm
we
just
breed
saying,
them down
but
there. Little wrist injury
I'm
don't
just-
mean nothing.
I'm wrist.
Listen, you
He got
talking
a
about the
scruple in
college.
that.
You talking about a college, and I hate to keep bringing
I
this up.
mean,
they
hey.
had the greatest.
Oh, is he playing today? Is he playing today?
Hold on.
I want to know, is he playing today?
Okay, so you're going to sit and tell me his college career was greater than
The
everybody.
greatest.
No, his
player.
college career wasn't.
But
It was better than Mateen Cleaves.
Oh, way better.
It was better than Mateen.
Way better. But
Whoa.
he only played 3 years.
He went to 2 Final Fours.
It was better
And
than
He went to two
Hey,
Final
hold on.
Fours
And
now.
when Jordan went, he won.
Exactly.
So that means he undefeated.
No, he made one shot.
As a freshman.
Hey, it don't
he
matter.
made one shot.
It don't matter.
He
He
made
got
one
one.
shot.
He got one.
Brother.
He made one
You
shot.
got one.
He the Key Smart. Like Key Smart did.
Except he took over. He let the one play escalate him. Keith Smart just went nowhere.
But I want to know who gonna run that team then.
Listen, I'm gonna have to. My man just gonna have to
Exactly.
step up.
Stuttering.
Barnes just gonna have to step up.
The party's over. It's Kansas.
I think-
Okay, you'll
I
see.
think-
Wait a minute, this is a guy that's told me Norfolk was gonna win. I'm supposed to take advice from him.
I said there's
you
gonna be
said
Florida.
I
I said-
y'all just as bad.
But at least mine got knocked out early.
Hey, your team didn't even have a chance though.
We only lost about 15, man. That's a building point. You know,
Yeah.
it's block. You got to baby
Yeah.
step it. You
Yeah,
know,
we
we got
baby
to the tournament.
we baby
Now, next
stepped it
year
and
we'll
won
win
one. Nah, they might not make it again.
What you doing? You going home? You quit? I mean,
Maybe if it worked.
I'll take care of it. Let me take it home, Palmer, man. We'll get that. You know, I have that for you, ready for you.
And it was me faking. I'm reading the newspaper, y'all. Let me. Unfortunately, Bewick and Mac, they repair side. I guess.
All right, Longhorn. Any final words, Longhorn, before we get out of here?
Go Tar Heels and go Bulls. That's all I got.
Oh, the Bulls clinched the playoff spot last
The
night.
only team.
They doing good
Without
D-Rose.
D-Rose.
Gee, they doing good.
The Bulls clinched the playoffs when the season started.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
They
all
did.
right. All right, Longhorn. Thanks for calling in.
On that note,
Yeah.
We got Miami fans
All right,
here
Longhorn.
that
We'll talk
I
to you
don't
next
see it.
week.
have a good
y'all
week.
take it easy.
Y'all got any final words before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to the PSL. They didn't go as far as I thought they would. They went to the quarterfinals, which was Persian and King. You know what I mean? I'm giving a shout out, giving my girls a shout out, and everything's cool.
What about you, free agent?
No, we just give a shout out to the Lions for doing their thing,
Okay.
and Alex Smith for re-signing.
Okay.
That's a good spot for him.
Only thing I want to say before we get out of here is black people, stop marching when other races kill us. March when we kill our own. That's the only thing I got to say. So we don't have no problem when we kill each other. But when another race kills us, all of a sudden we're in an uproar. Call me on that march. Let's march in front of the 9-month-old baby house that got killed and the 12-year-old girl that got killed. Let's march in front of their house. Other than that, don't call me when another race kill us. I'm sorry. I just can't get down with you like that. So that's the only time y'all seem to be mad and, peed off. And I'm telling the truth?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and on that note, Detroit Sports Jersey, we'll see you next week, live 10 a.m.
Same time, same station.
Yeah, we out of here. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for tuning in to Detroit Sports Jersey. Until next week, same place, same time. Sundays at 10 a.m. on FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio. With host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agent. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Have a great week.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.